Is indeed a distinct privilege to be here. And the first set of thanks I have to give goes to Renee Finley, because we started discussions a long time ago, and she was incredibly articulate in sharing the vision of what this place could be. And it was a vision that tied in very well with the vision of UST Global as a company, who among our missions has a mission to personally touch the lives of over 3 billion people with the power of technology to empower them to a better existence by 2020 around the globe. I would like to thank, too, Pat Garrity for his trust in committing to share with us the opportunity to be a full partner in this enterprise. And along with that, that too would not have been possible without the diligent work of a team from UST who had been for a long time within Florida Blue. From little acorns, mighty oak trees grow. And they were the acorn that sowed the seeds of trust and performance, which allow me to stand here today. There are two concepts from Leonardo da Vinci's 7 concepts that make life meaningful and innovation purposeful that I will comment on. One is connexione, connection, and we've already talked about it. What is so unique about this situation is indeed, as has already been mentioned by Pat, the spirit of collaboration, which is essential for innovation. If there is one thing about digital innovation that drives it, it has been that it is not siloed. Healthcare has so much to learn from multiple industries. We have so much to learn from each other and from other countries. We must break down our barriers of thinking. And solutions in medicine that may come from music or retail will inspire us to new levels of thinking and innovation that we have not thought before. An innovation center in a medical city. What an incredible opportunity. The other thing that we know in the digital age is that the digital age is driven by iterative design. It is essential that for any startup, there is a living lab where they can use the feedback of people who will take their devices, their innovations, and their thoughts and test them. Another concept of Leonardo. But they must test them and then re-inform us about how we need to make them better and useful and meaningful. So thank you too to this community. Thank you to Sesh and to Tom and the whole of the Lake Nona community, and to Tavistock for their welcome too and being part of that ecosystem. The other great concept of Leonardo da Vinci's was called sfumato, the ability to hold two opposing views. We are here not just driven by the intellectual pursuit of fascinating ideas and the chance to borrow somebody else's money to create something we've always wanted to play with. We are here because at the end of the day, it matters to make life better. We have seen that innovation also brings with it challenges. And I should say that one of the things that I find exceptional about this center is that one of the centers of excellence, and I'm so glad that we have politicians here today, is that there is a center on health policy and ethics. One of the challenges of healthcare today is innovation. it is both a solution and a challenge. The preservation of food that solved a starvation and food distribution issue after World War II is one of the solutions that changed eating from eating meals to grazing and has been part of the obesity epidemic. The transportation system that gave us back freedom to pursue our own happiness, convenience, took us away from walking and contributed to. The invention of antibiotics, without the caution that they could be misused and abused, has led to the development of superbugs. We are now able to extend life without extending the quality of life. An innovation center must also have at its heart an understanding that we are doing this for people and that life and the purpose of life matters. I will finish by borrowing two other people's sets of words. One actually is from John Lewis's interview for Fortune magazine back in June of 2014. When asked about the development of the whole medical city, he said, "It holds the promise to truly change the world with advancements which might spark from there." Here is the flint where that spark can originate. And the last is from Woodrow Wilson. "You are not here merely to make a living. You are here in order to enable the world to live more amply, with greater vision, with a finer spirit of hope and achievement. You are here to enrich the world, and you impoverish yourself if you